everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have the 2024 Miami Grand Prix pre-race roundup, and good lord above, it's been a busy week. I can't remember if this was in the last video or not, so I'm going to mention it again now. Nico Hülkenberg has announced that he is leaving Haas at the end of the 2024 season and is heading to Sauber next season, ready for the Audi takeover in 2026. As for who he's replacing in Sauber is unknown. Is it Valtteri Bottas or is it Zhou Guanyu? I have no idea. But all I know is Audi have their German driver ready to go in 2026 when they arrive in the sport, which I'm sure they're going to be very happy about. Now, moving on to the big news that I was waiting for last week, but it took quite some time to come through. Adrian Newey is leaving Red Bull. In fact, no, he's left Red Bull. His gardening leave has already begun, which means he cannot work on any Formula 1 projects for a while. Now, this does not mean that he can't do what he is doing, and that is working on the Red Bull hypercar, the RB17, which he is going to be working on until he officially leaves Red Bull as a whole at the beginning of 2025, in fact in the first quarter, so it will be before March. So that means that whoever takes on Adrian Newey won't have him for the start of the 2025 season. So whoever's car he ends up working on, it won't be his design, it will just be him upgrading it. Now, I think everyone knows where he's going. Ferrari. So, the SF25, should that be the car he works on next year, will not be a Newey design, but the upgrade sure will be. But the SF26 should definitely be an Adrian Newey car from top to bottom. And I'm very excited for that. And in fact, I was watching the driver's press conference last night, and every time that Lewis Hamilton was asked about Adrian Newey and if he would like to work with him in Ferrari, the man literally could not stop smiling. He pretty much said with his face that Adrian Newey's going to be there. Of course, he couldn't actually say it, but his face was telling us. So I'm going to be very surprised if Adrian Newey is not in red next season. Now, speaking of Ferrari, they've trolled us. Big time. Because that blue livery was actually just the regular old Ferrari livery with blue stripes. Yeah, they monstered us. In fact, to give you a rough idea of how little blue there is on the car, there is genuinely more blue on their garage door frame in the pits. There is more blue on their garage door frame. Yeah. I will leave their Instagram in the description for you guys to go and check out the livery, and the race suits, which are completely blue, and the helmets, which are completely blue, and all the merch that's completely blue. The only thing that isn't completely blue is the car. How? How does that make sense? It looks good, don't get me wrong. But why? You could have had a full blue car for the first time in, I think, 60 years for Ferrari, because there was some whole thing back then. I'll leave a video explaining it in the description. In fact, I will leave Josh Revel's video, because he actually did a video on it yesterday, discussing the time that Ferrari did go blue back in the 60s, so yeah, I'll leave that in the description as well. So, yeah, I'm not sure why they haven't gone full blue, but it's literally the only thing relating to this weekend from Ferrari that isn't fully blue. Yep. Don't get me wrong, I love the look of the merch. It looks really nice, actually. But yeah, the car's the only thing that doesn't match, which is kind of annoying, but hey-ho. No sign of a special livery from McLaren, so it looks as if the, well, I think that was actually from Monaco. I can't remember now. Anyway, we also have had a very special livery from Visa Cashapp RB, which I've got to say, it's bright. I will also leave their Instagram in the description for you guys to go and check that out too. It's very multicoloured and it looks very bright. You will definitely not miss the car. Also, in terms of the Logan Sargent rumours about him being replaced by Kimi Antonelli after this race, still unconfirmed, so I'll keep you guys updated on that as things progress from Miami to Imola. I'll keep you guys updated. And of course, on Wednesday, well, Tuesday and Wednesday, were two fairly large anniversaries, as on Tuesday was the 30th anniversary of the passing of Roland Ratzenberger, an F1 driver who only died in his third race, well, in his third qualifying session in Imola, 1994, and of course the day after was the 30th anniversary of the death of Ayrton Senna, in only his third race for Williams on the 7th lap. Will there be some sort of commemoration in Imola in a couple of weeks? I sincerely hope so, because those were two very tragic moments in Formula 1 that came literally only a day apart from each other. But yeah, that's going to do it for this week's pre-race roundup for the Miami Grand Prix in 2024. So please, like the video, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's channels. Her link is in the description. My sub button is down there. Please click both of those and then the bell icons to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why not? Let me know what you think of all I've discussed today, how you feel about the Ferrari, how you feel about the Adrian Newey news, how you feel about Nico Hülkenberg going to Sauber next year, and everything else. Once you're allowed to, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be down in the link tree in the description below that. It's going to be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share the video with your friends. They can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with my thoughts on Welcome to Wrexham's Season 3, Episodes 1 and 2. Goodbye!